Welcome to the Entrepreneur's MBA, bringing you lessons from real-life entrepreneurs they don't teach in business school. Here's your host, business coach and marketing strategist, Adam Kipnes.
Hey everyone, Coach Adam Kipnes here for the Entrepreneur's MBA podcast, where we learn the lessons that you just cannot get in school, and we learn it from entrepreneurs, business owners, people that have been through struggles, people that have overcome and can share their lessons with you, not only on being an entrepreneur, but on attracting clients now. And I'm really excited for my guest today. But before I get to him, if you're looking to attract clients now and drive more revenue into your business, if you're tired of spending ad dollars and getting no ROI, if you're tired of the ups and downs of your business, frankly, then please go to www.freebookfromadam.com and download my book. It's 8 simple strategies to attract clients now without spending a ton of money on marketing or advertising. It's simple, it's step-by-step, and it's what you're looking for if you're looking to attract clients now into your business. Really appreciate you being here on and listening to the podcast today. You are going to love today's guest. His story is inspirational. It's exponential, I think is a great word, in what he's been able to do from where he started to where he is now. And it's a serious kick in the butt for all of us, because if he can do it, any of us can do it. Coming to America from Tunisia with $2 in his pocket to now living in Long Beach with his wife, 2 daughters. He's got a dog. He's got a chain of juice bars in Southern California, as well as a line of activewear and his own brand of water. Riadh Hamdi, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Adam. I'm very excited to be in your show today. Thank you so much for inviting me today. Thank you.
You've got it, and thanks for taking the time to tell a little bit about your story. And it's such a powerful story, but before we jump into who you are, I want to learn a little bit more of how you got where you are today from an entrepreneurial and a business point of view. Obviously, coming to America from your native country and starting here, but you started a business and you had a personal training business back in Tunisia. What led you to starting your own business? How did you get to say, all right, I'm going to chart my own path and I'm going to do my own thing and I'm starting now?
You know, Adam, my passion, always I love to be a personal trainer. I love helping people. And when I came to America, I work as a personal trainer, and I love it. I actually love it every day. I mean, I remember one day I asked my boss, said, can I take vacation for 2 days? And he said, no, you can't. You have to work. And I get tired from asking for permission. You know what I mean? Permission to go to the bathroom, permission to take a break, permission for everything. And I realize in life, when you're born free. When you're born free without permission. In the middle, you have to manage me. In the end, you have to be free. Like, I get tired asking for permission, everything. I realize I want to open my own business, and I want to be free, because freedom is more powerful than fear.
Wow. All right. So that's a big reason why. Growing up, was asking for permission something that always sort of got to you, or was it only once you got here to the States and you were working in that job that really became a big thing in your life?
Yeah, in my country we did. In my country, we don't have a lot of opportunity like the way we have in America here. You know, in my country, when I work personal trainer, you don't get paid. You work for free. Like, you just work there for free, and sometimes people give you some money. It's not like here. It's actually personal trainer is a real job. In my country, more I did it like a hobby. More like I get like membership. When you don't pay for membership, you can work for free there. And when I came here, I took it more serious about personal trainer. And I think I realized in the end you have to follow your passion. You have to follow what you love to do, and you have to be realistic with yourself too. You know what I mean? Follow your passion. You have to be realistic with yourself. And yeah, this is what I did. I did personal training in my country, just a hobby. And when I came here, I did personal training for 9 years here. Yeah.
So you did personal training here.
Yeah.
You had $2 in your pocket when you got here.
Yeah.
Can you tell, like, how do you go from $2 to everything you've done? Obviously, there's a lot of steps. There's a lot of lessons that you learned. But what in you drove you to say, there is more, the opportunity is here, and I'm going to go get it?
You know, Adam, I grew up in North Africa, and we're 5 kids, and I'm the youngest one. I go home and said, Mommy, I'm home, Mommy. And we go home and we don't have food. We don't have dinner. We don't have food. Me and Mom, we go to sleep on empty stomach. And we don't have hot water. We don't take shower. And I go home every day. I see Mommy crying. And she's not just my mom. I slept in her stomach for 9 months. I eat half the food. She's not just my mom. When I'm in my country, I grew up, I love play soccer. I never have tennis shoes. I play barefoot. And I remember when I go home, I said, Mommy, we win, Mommy, we win the game. And my mom said, why are your feet all bloody? I said, Mommy, pain is the name of the game. You have to get hurt to win. And you know, Adam, something, when I travel or speak in schools, or people always ask me, said, oh, you're brilliant, you're a superstar. I said, no, I'm not brilliant. I'm not superstar. I'm an average person. So saw my mom crying every day. You know, I come here when I'm 27. Think, Adam, you see your mom crying 27 years times 365 days, my friend. See my mom crying every day, going home, no food. And my mom crying, and we hold hands, and I told Mommy, don't cry, Mommy. Maybe we don't have food tonight. May I have you, Mommy? Don't cry, Mommy. And we go, and we hug each other, and they realize I want to do something for my mom. My mom, she's my wife. And when I came to America in 2000, I have only $2 in my pocket, and the only word I know in English is job. And when my mom told me, where are you going? I said, Mommy, I'm going to America. I'm going to die, or I'm going to make you proud, Mom. I'm going to die, or I'm going to make you proud, Mom. When I come here, I don't have a lot of choice. I have only one choice to make my mom proud. I have only one choice to make my mom don't cry no more. I have only one choice to make sure my mom have food. I have only one choice to make sure my mom have hot water to take shower. I don't have too many choices. And when I came here, guess what I did? I had my mom on the phone for me, and I said, I'm going to make my mom proud. And I kept going. When you find your why, you know what the funny thing, Adam, here in America, sometimes people think, oh, I'm supposed to have shoes. I'm supposed to have food. I'm supposed to have breakfast. I'm supposed to have TV. No. You have people in the world who have nothing, actually. Walk barefoot, no power, nothing. Like, if you're here, you actually made it. When I come here in 2000, I'm like, said, wow, this is real? This is real? You have cars, you have elevator, you have food, you have table, you have chairs. I thought, said, this is crazy. This is real. And, you know, from there, you keep going in life and you win. Now, find your why and go to work. I tell everybody, find your why and go to work. And you're going to win in that.
That's so powerful in both of those statements that you just said. One is find your why. Simon Sinek says it, and we talk about it, but you knew your why before you got here, and it probably got more and more powerful as you had little bits of success. And you also said that, you know, in being here, you saw opportunity and you saw what other people had, and we're so used to it, and it's so easy for us to take it for granted, whether it's food, whether it's water, whether it's shoes on our feet. They say that people immigrating to the United States are 4 times more likely to be millionaires than people born here in the United States. And I know you're only one person, but do you think that's part of it? Do you think it's because of what we have and where you came from that says, oh, I can get that too? Where here we have it, and so it's natural that it's harder to keep it. Do you think it's easier to go get something you didn't have than to keep something you do?
I think the answer for your question more like, when I'm born no food. I don't have nothing. think, Adam, you come into country and you see everything in the front for you. Everything here is the opposite the way I grew up in my country. Food everywhere. I go to the grocery store and said, no, this is real. This grocery store can feed whole my town. This is not normal. This is crazy. Like, you come here and see everything the opposite way. Everything. You think here, Adam, we dream all day, not only in the night. We dream all day. In my country, we dream only in the night. Here, we dream all day. Like, I tell everybody, if you're here, you made it already. If you're actually here, you actually made it. The rest is easy. I think we need to be aware. You know, when I look at the news and people say, oh, America, and what? I said, no, my friend. It's America, my friend. It's the greater country, my friend. You don't have no idea. When I say America, I get like goosebumps. America, my friend. You don't have no idea. If you're born here, you're lucky. You're actually lucky. You're already winner. If you're born here, you're already winner. I born my country dying. If in my country I'm dying every day, Adam. Every day I go home, see my mom crying. Every day, Adam. Every day.
Wow. It's interesting because I had the opportunity to go to Eastern Europe in 1994, so 6 years before you came to America. And when I went there, it was a tremendous opportunity. I got to live in the Czech Republic, which had just come out from under communism. And I would look at it and say, wow, I'm so lucky to come from where I came from and coming from America, because we have so much, and it is easy. And when you live in Eastern Europe or in North Africa where you are, they don't have the luxuries that we're just used to. And why do you think it's so hard for Americans to have your success when it's so easy? It's so easy, quote unquote, for you to come here and capture it like you have.
You know why? Because as a parents here, it's easy to. We are not teaching our kids. When you are not teaching our kids, having shoes in the morning is a big thing. Having food in the morning is a big thing. We are not teaching our kids as a parents. You know, we are not teaching our kids. No, if you have shoes in the morning, if you have shoes, you made it. If you have food in the table, you made it. We are not teaching anything. We just tell our kids go to school. You know what I mean? And when the kids go home, Mommy, where is my food? Mommy, where is my shoes? What is my pinky shoes? What is my blue shoes? I'm supposed to wear blue today. I was supposed to wear pink today. Why you never order the pink shoes for me? Well, Mommy, let me order this app on the phone. I need, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we're saying okay for our kids, and we never have meeting with our kids. So sit down. I want to let you know, you're lucky you're born here. Let me show you. You have kids in different worlds don't have nothing. We don't share this with our kids. What our kids said, oh, I'm supposed to have everything. No, my friend, you don't supposed to have nothing. You have to work for it. And this is what the difference. When I come here, I'm hungry. I'm all day. You know what I mean? This will happen. We are not communicating with our kids, explain for him, no. You're actually lucky. You're in America. You're lucky, okay? First. Not just I'm in America. No. You're in America. You actually made it. We are not talking to our kids. We are not explaining to our kids. This is what I told my daughter last time. My daughter last time, she got up in the morning and said, Daddy, I don't want this. I don't want to. I said, listen, you have plenty of choices. When I grow up, I don't have no choice, my friend. I said, what, Daddy? I don't have no choice. Nothing. I come here to save my mom. If you have one thing, you made it already. Yeah, we have to communicate with our kids. We have to explain our kids. And sometimes I think we say we're too busy now. Go to school. School can teach you everything. No. Oh, school can teach you. No. Sit down with the kids and tell them, look, I want to let you know, enjoy the life. Everything you wear on the shoes and everything, you're actually lucky. You actually made it. And from there, I think this is the bigger thing. We are not explaining our kids like the small thing. You know what I mean? The kids get up, think, I have shoes, I have food, I have everything. Yeah. So if you think you have everything, why do you want to work too hard? Oh, I'm supposed to have everything. No.
Yep. No, that's so true. And I know this is a quick detour for everyone listening, but bear with me for a second, because Riadh came here and you just heard his story of how he grew up and how the opportunity that we have here in the States is so great compared to where you grew up. But now you've got two children growing up in Southern California, and you've had a lot of success. How do you, if you can, instill in them some of your work ethic and some of your appreciation for the opportunity that they have without them falling into sort of the trap of they're both American and they grew up here and they're used to this and they didn't see your world. How do you instill your work ethic and drive into your children?
You know what the funny thing I did first? This is why I wrote the book called The $2 American Dream. When people said, why you wrote the book? I said, no, I wrote the book for my kids. I want my kids to read this book. This is my legacy. I want my kids now, Daddy come here to save his mom. Daddy slept in the floor here. Daddy come here with only $2. Daddy, only one word called job. Daddy come here, you have a chance to die or make it happen. The reason I wrote the book is for my kids to learn about my life. And number two, the funny thing when I'm working with, I have two girls, Madilyn and Addison, 10 and 9. And when my daughter come in the morning and said, Dad, I need $10, Dad. I thought, no, Madilyn, you never asked me I need $10. The question you have to do, what I need to do, Dad, to earn $10. This is what I do now. Well,
wow.
If your kids come to you, if your kids come to you and say, Daddy, I need $5. I said, no. The question is, what I need to do to earn $10. Your kids have to know you need to work for it. You're going to go to work for that. And when you have to go to work. The only time you make money is to go to work.
And so you teach them a work ethic, but you also teach them a little bit of the entrepreneurial thinking in how are they going to do it. So you don't say, you want $10, go clean the backyard or go clean your room. You ask them the question and they have to figure it out.
And so exactly, Adam. And something else I tell my kids, you just guessed in this house, okay? You never work for this house. You just guessed. I want you to go and work and build your own future. You just guessed in this house. You never work for this house. You never work for anything here. You just guess. I love you so much. I want you to build. I don't want my kids said, oh, this is my house. This is my car. No. You never work for this house. You never work for anything. I want you to go and do better than my dad did. We have a lot. I feel I'm not perfect dad. We do usually a lot of meeting with my kids. We sit down and we talk and we share a story because kids usually love story. You have to share a story with the kids. And I thought to explain. You know what the funny thing? My daughter Addison go to the juice bar and she go there. I said, Daddy, I want to go to work there for a couple hours and make me cry last time. I said, Daddy, I want to go to the juice bar. I want to work there. I want to earn some money. Like, Adam. When I see my kids, it's not just my kids. My kids is another Riadh. It's another me. My two daughters is another Riadh. You know what I mean? It's another me. Like, I want to make sure. Train for legacy. Don't train for life. Remember, what's your legacy? Train for their legacy. Don't train for life. Train your kids. Like, train them for legacy. And when you do this, I think you're a winner. Yeah.
That's awesome. And everyone, I definitely recommend go to Riadh Hamdi. That's RIADHHAMDI.com. And you can get his book there, The $2 American Dream. I have a copy of it. I started to read it the other day before our show, and it's very eye-opening to learn how not only is life different in wherever you grow up, whether it's in Phoenix or in Long Beach where he lives or wherever you're listening today, or in Tunisia where he grew up, we all have our own set of challenges. But to hear his story and then coming to America and building what he's built, it's fantastic. So I recommend you definitely go out and check out his website, get his book. He's a tremendous speaker. So definitely go to his website and check that out. But thinking about your kids as your legacy, which is a great way to think about them and what they can then give as they continue to grow up. But as you were being a personal trainer here in the States, starting to make money, and now you've got a juice bar, clothing line, your own brand of water, and you speak. How did that journey take place? How did you get into, all right, I'm not only going to be a personal trainer, but now I see a need for a juice bar in the gym I'm working at, and you decide to start it on your own and take that risk. Tell us a little bit about that journey and the lessons you learned.
Yeah, when I opened my first juice bar, it's not that easy. It's not easy the way a lot of people say, oh, I can open my business and be free and I'm making money. No, it's not true. When you open a business, it's almost you have another kid. And when I opened my first juice bar, and I work 18 hours a day. You know, I work in the cashier, I mop the floor, I did everything. I want to know everything about my business. And I learned a lot of lessons in business. I think the lesson I learned in business is the most important thing is customers. Customers is the most important one. Number 2 is your employee, and I'm the last one. I always have thought I'm the owner, I'm the most important person. I realize, no, I'm the last one at the list. Number 1 is your customer. Number 2 is the employee. Number 3 is the owner. And this I realized, like, I think when you open a business, make sure have your heart in the business and the business in the heart. You're going to be bad days. You're going to be good days. You have to keep going. Life is like the heartbeat. Donc, when I open my first juice bars, I have a lot of fun. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I learn, you know what I mean? Now I have 7 juice bars, you know what I mean? I opened my first one in 2011. I mean, you know, Adam, you know what I realize in life? If you actually get up in the morning and your eyes open, you just made it. You have the best day in your life. When you get up in the morning and your eyes open, you just made it. You have the best day in life. You go ahead and do your best. Adam, we all have 24 hours. We all have 86,400 seconds. We all have the same thing. Warren Buffett have 86,400 seconds. Bill Gates have 86,400 seconds. We all have the same time. The only thing how we use our time wisely. You know what I mean? How we use our time wisely, more productive. And this is what I learned. In business is more like you learn you don't lose in business. In the old days, Adam, I always thought, oh, I lost today, I lost. No, I realized you never lost. You just learn. Life is winning and learning, not winning and losing. This is what I realized. If your business is going smooth, Adam, you are not growing in life. If every day, sometimes usually it's not good. I'm not growing. You know what I mean? I'm not growing. Every day you have to have some mistakes, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you never give up. You never give up, and in the end you're going to win. And this is what a lot of people like. A lot of people sometimes look for shortcuts. Oh, I want to open business. I want to win. No. You're not going. You're gonna work. You're gonna work every day. You're gonna work. The job description for work is hard work. You're gonna work every day. And you're going to have good days and bad days, and you keep going in life. That's it. And you're going to win. You know, Adam, remember, I come here with $2 in my pocket. The only word I know in English is job. And now I'm creating jobs. You know why? Because my mom in my heart. You know why? Because I saw my mom struggling. I have it deep. I said, you know what? I'm keep going. When I go to sleep, Adam, I don't go to sleep when I'm tired. I go to sleep when I'm done. When I'm done, I go to sleep, Adam. I have an agenda every day, okay? For people who want to open businesses, get up in the morning with an agenda. Don't get up crying. Get up and stay with your agenda. And don't go sleep only when you're done. If you do this, not today, not tomorrow, Adam, every day. Every day, Adam, you do this. Every day. If anybody do this every day, you're going to win. You're going to win. Just keep going. Discipline. And you're going to win, yeah?
There's so much to unpack there that, but I first have to ask, there's going to be people out there that say, well, yes, you didn't have shoes, but your mom loved you and your mom did the best. And growing up, my family wasn't there for me, or my friends aren't there for me, or, you know, my family doesn't believe in me and they don't think I can do it. And I can't do what Riadh did. What do you say to people who say that the outside forces in life won't allow them to have the success that you've had? Because even though you had no money, you had a loving family, but they didn't, and so they can't do it. What do you say to them?
Exactly. Adam, I want to tell you something, okay? Every day I get up in the morning and I text myself, I love you, Riadh. Every day I get up in the morning and I text myself, I love you, Riadh. The reason I'm telling you this, because you have to love yourself first, okay? Let's forget your family. Let's forget everybody. First, you have to love yourself first. Don't tell me, oh, my mom is not here instead today. No. Your mom is extra love. Your kids is extra love. First, you have to love yourself, okay? When you get up to someone, say, I love myself. This is number one. Other people say, oh, I don't have my family. I'm sad. I'm alone. No. Let's forget about your family. Let's love yourself first. When you love yourself, nobody can stop you. Number two, when I opened my juice bar, Adam, I used all my credit cards. When I opened my first juice bar, I used every credit card I have. Yeah, I did. You know what I mean? You have to take the risk. You know what I mean? The only time you win when you take the risk. Me, I know what I'm paying for. I know I'm going to miss days with my family. When I open my first juice bar, I miss days with my family. I know I'm going to miss the weekend. I know I need to work every day because it's a new business. I know this. I know. I know the payoff is going to be so big. So for people out there that I don't know about the open business, because you have to love it in your heart first. And you know what? Be around people can lift you up, Adam. Okay. Tell me who you talk all day. I tell you how much money you have in your bank. Yeah, tell me who you talk all day in the phone. Okay, remember, when your phone call a smartphone, not dumb phone. Your phone call a smartphone. So the only thing the phone do is add value to people or make money. So if you sit down, if anybody, Adam, I'm willing to give like 1 hour free for everybody who want to learn how to open a business, like because of your show, I'm willing to do that for everybody. I can sit down with somebody and tell me what's your long-term goal, what's your short-term goal. I can help them to own business. I can. Follow the steps, and you're going to win. It's the steps in business. It's the steps. And you're going to work hard. You're going to work so hard. You're not going to work 3 hours, Adam. You're going to work 18 hours a day, every day. The problem, Adam, a lot of people more lazy. Said, I don't know fun. No, you're going to work every day. You know what I mean? Every day. A lot of people, Adam, when you see me, say, oh, my God, you have all the juice bars. You have all this. I said, no, my friend. I want you to know my story. Can you sleep on the floor? Can you actually sleep on the floor every day? Can you do that? Every day when I come to America. In the first 9 months, I slept on the floor in the restaurant. My first job is work on the restaurant. I slept in the floor. I cleaned the floor very good because I know I'm going to sleep on the floor. Every day I did it. Can you sleep on the floor every day? Can you stay without food all day? Can you do all this? If you do this, you go winning. You're going to win. If you can, yeah. It's the story, not the glory. You know what I mean? Like
right. How much are you willing to give of yourself to get what you want?
Exactly.
Is enormous. And for everyone, I just want to circle back. Riadh just offered an hour to any one of you, every one of you who wants help with their business for free. I know I'm going to take him up on that because while I've had success and I get the opportunity on this podcast to interview some really cool, amazing people, I can always learn more. I can always do more. And while I don't work 18 hours a day every day, I probably should. So I'm going to learn from him, and I recommend you all take advantage of that awesome offer and opportunity. Appreciate you doing that.
And Adam, remember something in the last thing. This everybody have to know. Because America, my mom have food. Because America, my mom have hot water. Because America, my mom don't cry no more. Don't cry no more. Because America. I want everybody to know this. Because America, my mom have food. Because America, my mom have hot water. Because America, my mom don't cry no more. This is big for me. My mom don't cry no more, Adam. Don't cry no more. It's over. It's over, Adam. All the days I thought it's actually over. Yes, this why.
That's amazing. And can I ask you? So you had a huge why, right? You came to America with $2 and slept on the floor and made it work and did the juice bars, and now you've got a clothing line. You've got your books. You speak on stages, and I'll talk first in a little bit about how we met, but now your mom doesn't cry anymore, and that was your big why, and you've got your kids as your legacy. Are they your why you keep doing it and you keep going, or
yes, my
do
mom.
you?
Now, yeah.
What's your next why?
My why, I want to create jobs now. I want to create, because America did so much for me and my family. Now I want to create jobs. I want to build legacy. I want I want to know everybody in the world. Tell them, no, don't be sad. Don't stress. You're here. You're in America. You're here. I don't need to be sad. I don't need to stress. No, you're here. You made it already. This is my mission now. To talk to everybody. Tell them, you're here. You made it. Let's do it together. Yeah. And my mission is legacy, create jobs and speak in schools. And a lot of people think I have to born rich to be rich. No, it's not true. Anybody can do it. If Riadh can do it with $2, anybody can do it. Anybody. I'm going to speak in December for Dell Technology, $80 billion company. I'm going to speak in December 3rd in Palm Springs. Me, Adam, okay? Me, the guy come from $2, never been in school here. Do you know why? Because I have my wife, because I never give up. When people tell me, oh, you don't speak English, I tell them, yes, I don't speak English. I mean, my heart speaks all the language. My heart speaks English. You know what I mean? It's my heart talking to you. This is what you do. Your heart speaks everything. This is what you do. It's me, Adam. I'm speaking for Dell. It's me. It's me, the guy stepped in the floor. It's me. I decide to brand myself. I decide to make my mom proud. You know what I mean? Tell my mom, you bring me to this world. I'm your son, mommy. I got this. When I give a hug in 2000, I give a hug to mommy. I got you, mom. She's crying. She's like, mommy, I got you. I got you, mom. I'm going to die. I'm going to make you proud. It's me, Adam. Anybody can do it. Everybody has a story. We're born all with stories. Just do your story. Legacy, Adam. If you have 1 hour left, Adam, ask every person when I travel. If you have 1 hour left in your life, and somebody asks you, what's something you left in this country? You left any book? You built hospital? You took homeless from you did anything? You came to this planet and you left and nobody know your name? Come on. Nobody knew your name? You came to this planet without, like, people have to know your name. Legacy. Like, this is what everybody. Go write a book. Help people. Legacy. Train for legacy. Don't train for life. Keep going. My life is not easy there, Adam, every day. No, it's not. It's not. I love the pain, Adam. Adam, I love the pain. Or when I play soccer and my feet all bloody in my country, I go home and I said, Mommy, we win, Mommy. I never think about the blood in my feet all bloody. And because I love the pain. I said, Mommy, we win, Mommy. My feet is bloody. We win, Mommy, we win. I'm like excited about what's going on in my life more than my feet is bloody. This how you have to love the pain. You have to love the struggle. This is what's life. This is what's success. It's not only you celebrate only when you win. No, you have to love the struggle. You have to love when you lose because you learn. And when you do this, Adam, you know, it's funny thing. It's me, Adam. I'm the guy, like, average guy. But you know what? I love the struggle. You know, if you ask me, Adam, if the time come back, I love every day I grow up in my country. The reason who I am today because I love every day. I love going home, see my mom hungry, crying. I love it. This makes me stronger today. I actually love it. Every cry, I still remember. Every day when I go home, my mom crying. When I say I love it, I said, you know what, Mommy? We're going to do something, Mom. Someone have to do something. Someone have to do something. It happened to be me and my family.
It happened to be you. So I've got a quick story that I want everyone to hear because it's on how we met. So Riadh and I were at the same event in San Diego last month, and we are in. It's October 1st, 2018. If somebody's listening to this in the future, so this was mid-September, and we're in a sort of a sea of people where we're on a break from this amazing event, Secret Knock, that Greg Reed hosts, and I love Greg, and I've met some amazing people through him. But we're just sort of passing in the hallway, and Riadh stops and says, and just puts out his hand and says, "Hey, it's nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll connect again soon. There's a lot of people here, but I wanted to say hi." And then we continued to sort of do what we were doing on our little break, and we ran into each other again about 5 minutes later, and we talked for a few minutes just about what each of us are doing. But it's easy to walk by people, and it's easy to just continue on your path, but he stopped and said, "Hey, I just wanted to say hi. Hopefully we see each other again." And then I want to find out if that's always been in you or if that's something that you trained yourself to do. But But beyond that, we exchanged information, sent him an email and said, hey, I want to hear more about what you're doing and how we can help each other. And I've got a podcast if you'd like to be on it. I think your story's great. And he wrote back, let's do it. So just saying, hey, opportunity in front of me, let's do it. So tell me about, was that always in you? One, just to stop and say hi to somebody and go for it. And if someone puts an opportunity in front of you, you say yes, and we figure out what to do next? Or did you learn that through the course of your life and through your struggles and through your business life? When did you learn just to be like, all right, that sounds good. When did we start?
You know, Adam, I learned something. If you don't ask questions, the answer always no. If you don't ask questions, the answer always no. I think a lot of people see only the surface. I see more deeper. I don't see only the surface. When I met you and I went to the event for Dr. Greg Reed, when I go to the event, I said, I'm going to see my family. I'm not going to an event. I'm going to see my family. I'm going to see my friend. I'm going to see my brother. I go more deeper when I go to some event. I never said I left the event. No, I left my family. I left my friends. You know what I mean?
Right.
We have to go more deeper in life. You know what I mean? When you go to the stores, you don't go to the stores. No, I'm going with my family, and my family is in the stores. I want to say hi to my family. And when you do this, I think your life going to be so easy. I think we'll always focus about, okay, people think, oh, I have an opportunity at 6 p.m. I'm going to meet somebody at 6 p.m. I have an opportunity. No, opportunity every second in your life. Every second in your life you have an opportunity. When your eyes open, your opportunity starts. A lot of people think, I'm going to this coffee shop. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm going to focus. And by 7, I have a meeting. No. Be open to talk to everyone. You never know. You know, Adam, when I came in 2000, I started knocking the door. They say job. I got rejected and say job. I get rejected, say job. And I get rejected. And people ask me, why you keep knocking the doors? It's not how many doors you knock. It's who's behind the door. Who's behind the door you want to change your life. When I saw you there, your biggest smile, and we talk and we connect. You know what I mean? We talk, and now look, we're doing broadcasts together. Be open. Share your heart. Don't share your face. When you meet somebody, don't share your face. Share your heart. Share your heart. The inside is how you win. Share your heart. Talk to people from your heart. I mean, and when you do this, you're actually a winner. You win in life. And I think, Adam, maybe I have different DNA. I think what happened to me all my life for 27 years, I grew up very sad and see my mom crying. And I don't want to be sad no more. When I come to America, I like to be smiling and talk to everybody, because all my life for 27 years, I see my mom crying and sad and miserable and poor, and people make fun of us because we don't have money. And I go to school when I'm a kid with only bread all day, and I sit down by myself at the table because I eat bread all day. And when I came here, I said, I want to be happy all my life. I want to talk to everybody. I don't want to be sad no more. I want to enjoy every second of life, and that's what I did. Wherever I go, Adam, or I go places, I always say hi to everybody. Every place I go, I talk to people, and you learn a story. It's not about us; it's about other, Adam. Life is about other. And if you never say hi, look, you've never been in this show, correct? It's like you just say hi and smile, and leave the rest. Yeah.
Wow, I can't think of a better way to end this podcast than just say hi and smile, because you never know who is on the other side of the door. Yeah. Thank you, Riadh, so much for being here. Everyone, definitely. So just to recap, from growing up in Tunisia to coming to the United States with $2 in their pocket, he owns 3 businesses. He speaks on stages, and he's got his book and 100,000 followers on Instagram, where he gives tons of good thoughts, advice, ideas. And definitely connect with him through Instagram, through me, and I'll connect you with him, or go to his website and learn more about his business. Riadh Hamdi, thank you so much for being here today, and loved your story, and I think we all learned so much. Thanks for joining the Entrepreneurs MBA podcast.
Thank you so much, Adam, for inviting me to your show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, all of our listeners, for being here again today. Look forward to your feedback. Definitely let me know what you learned, and thanks for listening, and look forward to talking to you on the next one. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Entrepreneurs MBA. Download Adam's free book, How to Make More Money in Your Business, at www.freebookfromadam.com.